intruder 800, and I'm having a problem, which once the bike turns off, it plugs the cylinder. Only one, the rear carb, it plugs the cylinder with fuel. And it's not fuel pressure. I already changed the needle valve. So I'm coming to the conclusion that it's the seat. So got a kit to get a new seat. And this is the seat. So I'm planning on changing out the seat to put in this new seat. But I'm trying to make sure that these seats actually can stop the fuel flow. Since the air is, I did the blow test on the needle valve, that's the valve seat that's actually inside of the bike, and it lets air through ever so slightly, even when the valve is closed. So I'm doing a blow test on these. As you can see, they're not inside of the bike. So to test them without actually putting them in the bike, I got just a piece of hose. Got Q-tips to clean out the seats because, oh, you can see that, but some of them have debris inside. And I know it kind of looks like where actually the needle valve is supposed to seal. Looks like it's not symmetrical, but that's just debris. So the valves do have to be cleaned out before use. But anyway, I put this hose clamp to make sure that it really seals. And you just, pretty simple, you just blow air through here, get a needle valve, put it inside the seat. If it focuses, put it inside the seat, and then you blow, and just mimic the procedures as if the bike was running and the carburetor is closed, shutting off fuel and opening to add fuel, and just blow. And these seats actually sealed pretty good. Actually, they sealed completely. The carburetor, the seat that's in the bike, actually, it lets air through a little. So far, I've only tested this seat, but I'm going to test the other three as well. But this seat alone is completely stopping fuel flow, or stopping air. So if it's stopping air from blowing, it'll stop the fuel as well. And obviously, you want to mimic it in a way that the float would actually behave inside of the carburetor. You don't want to push down real hard because the float wouldn't do that inside the carburetor. It's unnatural. So just gently push down. You want to push down a little bit because the float will push down with a bit of pressure itself. So just sitting it won't be enough. It'll stop it most of the way, but not all the way. Just push it down just a tad bit, and you'll feel the air stop flowing. And that's just how I've decided to test out whether these seats will actually seal or not before putting them in the bike and wasting a bunch of time if they don't seal. But yeah.